Entrando em contato com atendimento ao cliente. Para muitas pessoas é um jeito fácil de arruinar um bom dia. Mas na Zendesk, nós deixamos a experiência do cliente melhor. Melhor para sua avó, melhor para o seu vendedor preferido de flores, melhor para o cara do apartamento 3A, melhor para você, melhor para todos. Porque enquanto alguns dizem que o cliente sempre tem razão, nós dizemos que o cliente é sempre humano. E, como seres humanos, queremos fazer algo melhor para todos nós. Zendesk, experiência do cliente com IA desenvolvida para humanos.
Você que está ouvindo esse podcast, o que acha de uma empresa que sempre trabalha para trazer impacto positivo? Assim é o Google. Como? A Duda da Orbi é um exemplo disso. Ela usa a inteligência artificial para ajudar pessoas a recuperarem seus movimentos. É a tecnologia mais útil na vida das pessoas. E tem o Jefferson da Tributei, que usa inteligência artificial para facilitar o dia a dia das empresas. Eles e milhares de empreendedores geraram mais de 188 bilhões com as plataformas do Google. Tem que ser bom para todo mundo.
Gator Framework Studio in Music City. It's the Dining at Disney podcast.
You know the thing about good food? It brings folks together, all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast, where we all love food and the Disney parks. I'm Kristen, Disney park foodie enthusiast and travel expert.
I am Al John Go, pop culturist, lover of all things Disney, Star Wars, and Marvel. Also on that crazy train to the holidays. Yay.
I'm Kat, experiential producer, film historian, feeling holly and jolly getting ready for that holiday.
Yeah.
Well, we talk about it again today because it's still Christmas time.
Mariah Carey's having so much fun this season.
Oh,
Yay.
did you see that they did a poll asking people like what song annoys them most during the holidays? And Mariah Carey's song was ranked at number one.
Oh man.
It doesn't bother me. It's like it's one of those things where it's the holidays. It's a given.
Yeah.
There's some songs that I never want to hear again, that after working retail and hearing those songs so many times that I'm like, I'm done with it.
I want to ask Kat, because we all know each other, what Kristen's most annoying Christmas song could possibly be. Because I know what it is. I know what it is. And I just want to see.
I don't know. And it's not Mariah Carey.
No. But
that is annoying, but it doesn't.
It's kind of like alt pop Brit.
Is it Last Christmas by Wham?
No,
but you know what? I think that was ranked to number 3 on that list.
Oh, it's a great song. You don't like that song?
I hate that song.
It's annoying.
Wham. I love Wham. No,
I love Wham. I hate that song.
It's Christmas rapping by the Waitresses.
Yes, that's right.
Oh. I never would have gotten there.
No, right?
I never.
Anyway, we're gonna get copyrighted for that. But
nah.
No, I mean, it is the Christmas time. It is the holidays. I just wonder where the time went all this year. I just looked up and all of a sudden Thanksgiving is over. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope our fam and our listeners had a great Thanksgiving, because it came and went just really quickly.
The whole year has done that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's crazy to think that it's the end of the year. It's holidays, Christmas and New Year's is upon us. In just a couple of days, we're going to have, for all of our Jewish friends, we're going to have Hanukkah. I mean, it's just right here.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep.
I will say, come January 1st, I will be ready for it to be March.
Oh boy.
At that point, I'm like
jumping ahead.
I don't want the cold weather. I don't like the darkness. I'm already over that. Like,
yeah,
bring back the sunlight.
Oh,
hard agree. Let's talk about the thing that's really pressing everyone today, though. Okay. Who's number 1 on your Spotify Wrapped?
Oh, gee. Go ahead. It's nobody current.
No,
Nobody current. It's literally all classic rock songs. I think, I use Spotify for some things, but not everything. I use Amazon Music,
Okay.
Amazon Music person, but I would think that the number one artist on my Spotify playlist, I believe probably this year is going to be, it's probably going to be Chicago, believe it or not.
Nice.
It's like,
I can believe that. Yeah.
yeah, because I've
You've
been on
playing
a
it
big
lot.
Chicago kick this year, followed by, Def Leppard, Journey,
Of course.
and Van Halen, probably.
Of course. I
And
love it.
Yeah. And I think,
I love it.
yeah. So I think that's pretty much it in terms of like newer artists and things like that. I mean, yeah, I listen to Hailstorm and some Taylor Swift and I'll, Brandy Carlisle,
Oh yeah.
some of that stuff, which is really cool. But that's pretty much it. And Lady Antebellum, or Lady A, I guess they call them now, for my little pop country fix. That's pretty much my bands for this year.
Yeah.
What
about you, Kristen?
I'm going to say, since I don't use Spotify for music, I would guess mine is probably better than Ezra.
Yeah, you're probably right. Probably right.
Yeah, I would say it's probably better than Ezra. Maybe followed by the Gin Blossoms.
See, we're living.
But I mine's a lot of 90s or whatever is like current right now. I'll make a playlist of, and that keeps,
Yeah, you're down.
It
with
doesn't bother. It new music doesn't bother me. I'm not one of those
Yeah.
that's like
New music doesn't bother me.
New
I like
music
to find. I like to find a lot of new music, but it just so happens I always go to my comfort tunes.
Yeah.
I mean this year alone, I'm looking. We listened to a lot of Smashing Pumpkins because we were there. We listened to a lot of Oasis because we saw Noel Gallagher play and Garbage. So we did a lot. We did some concerts without the kiddos this year, which was cool. We did the Pilgrimage Festival, so we saw Better Than Ezra and Black Crows, so that was really cool with the kids. We did see them with the kids, but
Nice.
yeah, we're pop people here. So Kristen was asking
music,
me.
mine, I would say probably it would say for current music, Taylor Swift. Her songs are just so catchy.
That's so true.
Taylor Swift is super catchy. So
They're happy and you want to sing along. So there's that.
Yeah.
there is that for sure. How about you?
Well, Taylor Swift was my number one, of course.
Yeah.
I'm in like the top 2% of Taylor Swift listeners on Spotify, which is like embarrassing, but also a huge accomplishment, I think.
Yeah. Congrats.
Wow.
Congrats for giving her, a few cents for every spin she
I know, right? And then because it's the same every year for me, it's Taylor Swift followed by NSYNC, followed by Blink-182.
Mm.
And then this year, my fourth was The Maine because I saw them a couple times in concert.
Wow, cool.
So yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
I would say two bands from the 2000s that I listened to quite a bit has probably got to be The Neighborhood in 1975.
Yeah.
Oh, and Bad Sons.
Bad Sons.
Oh yeah.
Well, they're from the 2010s.
That's still the 2000s.
Well, yeah, but I mean, go by decade. I mean, give yourself a little bit more modern cred. The last 10 years. But anyway, yes, we did talk about Disney on this show.
Nah.
And we have a couple things we want to sizzle your way. What are we talking about today, Kristen?
Well, we have another foodie guide, of course. EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays.
Another one?
We are finally getting to this one.
Finally.
But we're also going to be talking about how Disney is delaying an opening for a new hotel snack spot.
Ooh. Okay. That's cool. Hey, Kat, did you have some breaking news about the
oh yes,
about what's going on at EPCOT and the Candlelight Processional?
Oh yeah. So it looks like Anne Margaret and Simu Liu have had to step down. I'm not sure what's going on with Anne Margaret, but if you follow Simu on Instagram, he's been injured. He broke his ankle or his lower leg or something. He injured himself doing something ridiculous, I'm sure. So he had to pull out. And Ashley Eckstein will be taking over some of those days.
Okay.
And the lead singer of the Christian band Mercy Me will be taking over the other days. His
That makes
name
sense.
is escaping me. Brian something, maybe.
Cool.
But yeah, so they've had a little bit of change. If you are going to be in Disney World for those candlelight processional dates, I believe it's like this weekend.
Wow.
If you're going to be there and you were expecting to see either of those people, you won't be anymore, unfortunately, but I'm sure they have something equally entertaining in plan.
I'm sure. Well, that's
Yes.
it never disappoints no matter who the narrator is.
Truth.
Music is always amazing, and just the pomp and circumstance of it all is just really so well done. And people that just love music in the time of year can really appreciate that. So
Mhm.
so definitely go out there. And the kids choir too. Let's not forget the kids choir.
Absolutely.
So,
Their
definitely
little
great.
Christmas tree outfits. We love it.
Oh, it's wonderful. Okay.
Okay, so the restaurant delay is for Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs over at Disneyland Resort.
Corn dogs.
So it was set to open later this year. However, it has been announced that its Disney World location will be opening in 2024. So one of the things that they have at this restaurant is the pickle dog.
Wowzers.
I am really excited about this.
Wowzers. So
Pickle dog.
wow. I mean,
Oh.
these corn dogs are something else. That pickle dog.
So a new one that's
Whoa.
coming that will be exclusive to Walt Disney World is going to be the Mexican street corn dog.
Whoa.
They will also have a strawberry lemonade as well as fresh spun cotton candy.
Okay.
So
Nothing
That's gonna be
says
nice.
yeah, nothing says a good theme park like a good corn dog.
corn dog and cotton candy.
And
Sold.
it's totally kicked up. I mean, I don't think it's a secret that one of my favorite places in all of the Disneyland Resort is the Corn Dog Castle. I love me the Corn Dog Castle. Corn dogs, splendiferous fried cheese on a stick.
So
So good.
And the best thing about this is it's got a great location. It's going to be replacing Boardwalk to Go on Boardwalk and in Villas Boardwalk. So, I mean, what better place to get corn dogs and cotton candy?
Well, it makes sense too. I mean, it's right there with the whole, boardwalk of it all. So
I'm
I tell you what,
excited.
Kat, that pickle dog looks freaking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I do love me a pickle.
Oh,
And they
I'm
have
gonna-
also the giant jalapeno popper, which is really not a jalapeno popper. It's a chili relleno on a stick. But people love it. They
Mm.
line up at Disneyland.
please,
I like that. I'll totally take that.
please,
Yeah.
I'll take him. Love a good corn dog.
I love me chili rellenos.
Awesome. You know what else I love?
To travel.
Heels.
I love great travel deals, y'all. It's that time of year. You could save a lot of money, up to 50% off with this one, Kristen. Tell the fine listeners about it.
Oh, yes. If you have children ages 3 to 9, this is the travel deal for you.
Okay.
You will get theme park tickets and the dining plan for your kiddos half off with the purchase of a non-discounted, it has to be a 4-night, 4-day minimum Disney package. So I think this is a really good thing, especially if you have little kids, because as I was saying previously on an episode, I feel that the price, especially when your kids are really little, like 3, 4, 5, they just don't eat enough
No.
for the Disney dining plan.
No.
Now, the dates for this are going to be for arrivals most nights from March 3rd through March 24th and April 7th through June 30th.
Nice.
I am thinking it might be nice to take advantage of this.
Oh boy, Kristen, another date with the mouse. with
Maybe.
the kiddos.
Maybe.
Okay, that's cool.
So the maximum number of nights, if you're wanting to do this, is 14 nights. You can spend 2 weeks at Disney World if you like.
Do it.
At this deal. 50% off. Yep. 50% off tickets and dining plan for the kiddos.
Well, thank you, Kristen. This deal, take advantage of it now while you can. Limited time only. So go ahead and take advantage of Kristen's expertise, knowledge of Disney travel, as well as all of her knowledge on cruise lines. We just came back from the Royal Caribbean. Wonder of the Seas, one of the largest cruise ships in the world.
The largest
cruise ship in the world right now. And we love Disney Cruise Line. We love Universal too. Don't let the word get out. Kristen, how can people take advantage of all those great deals right now?
Contact me at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com.
Book it today.
Peace.
Gotta book your trip today. Gotta book a trip today. I don't care what people say. You gotta book your trip today. Don't you love that song?
Yeah, you gonna write it?
No, I mean
It's from Saturday Night Live.
that's a Christmas song.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish it was Christmas today.
You've never seen that video?
No.
Oh my god, the original
like
is
Horatio
so
did
good,
that.
but the Muppets version is amazing.
The Muppets version is good because Kermit is literally headbanging.
He's
His was
living.
It's Kermit, Fozzie, and Gonzo, and they're all
An
singing.
animal.
An animal too, yes.
Whose song is this?
It's on Saturday Night Live. Horatio Sands.
Oh, yeah. You know, the last time I watched Saturday Night Live, Chris Farley was alive.
Well, it's good. I mean, even with Jimmy Fallon, it's good too. But the Muppets came up on my feed. It came up on my feed this morning, and I just chuckled because it just gets me in a good mood.
A+.
100%, Cat.
I have seen a few videos of when Jimmy Fallon was on there, and you had the girl that was Debbie Downer. Yeah.
Rachel Dratch is a gift to us all.
She is the best. I mean, you know, people give SNL a lot of crap, but I tell you, you know, when Jimmy Fallon was on there, man, they had a golden cast, I thought.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon couldn't get through a sketch without laughing to save his life.
Oh, he was the king of breaks.
There was some excellent comic talent.
Oh yeah. Anyway, enough SNL talk. I couldn't help myself.
What? This is the SNL podcast. What are you talking about?
Welcome to the SNL podcast. Sandra Bullock with the hands in the ice cream. That's another one of my favorite skits. Anyway, Kristen,
Yes.
go ahead. Let's talk about this.
Yes. The EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays.
Yeah.
That is what we are going to be talking about. We have already discussed the foodie guides for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, Disney's Jollywood Nights, the resort holidays, gingerbread displays. So we've covered all but this.
Nice.
And I'm going to kick off with one of my favorite places, and that's going to be the Bavarian Holiday Kitchen, where you can get the pork schnitzel with mushroom sauce, spatzel, and braised red cabbage. There's also the cheese fondue in a bread bowl with steamed baby vegetables and marbled potatoes, and the Linzer cookie, which is part of the cookie stroll. For your beverages, there's Postman Pure Hard Apple Cider, the Tank Brewing Company Prost Fest Beer, the Kusterstreicher Schwarzbier Bitburger, which is new, the Regional Riesling, the Glühwein, which is a house-made hot spice wine, one of my favorites, and you can do a beer flight here as well.
Nice.
So next is the American Holiday Table. This one sounds like a lot of things that you would like out, John.
Yes.
You have slow roasted turkey with stuffing, mashed potatoes, green beans, and cranberry sauce. Blackened catfish with Hoppin' John and comeback sauce. That actually looks amazing. The gingerbread cookie, part of the cookie stroll. You can get for beverages the Crooked Can Brewing Company Ba Hop Bug IPA, which is new. Three Daughters Brewing Company Eggnog White Porter, sounds delicious. The Playa Linda Brewing Company Peppermint Chocolate Stout, another one that sounds delicious. And you can also do the beer flight here. Aljon, Tangerine Cafe, Flavors of Medina. What's going on there?
Yeah, so you've got the grilled kebabs with carrot, chickpea salad, and garlic aioli. It features the lamb kefta and the chirmalua chicken. And then you've got the stone-baked Moroccan bread with hummus, chirmalua, and zaug dips, which is plant-based. So that looks great. I'm a big kebab fan. You can also check out their drinks too, available in a hard cider flight. So they've got the Bold Rock Orchard Frost Hard Cider, Gulfstream Brewing Company's Holiday Snake Bite, Woodchuck's Winter Chill Hard Cider, and they also have this cool cocktail. It's fig cocktail with fig vodka and cranberry juice. As I said, you can get all those other ciders in a big flight there. Looks great. L'Chaim Holiday Kitchen. So awesome Jewish dishes here. Pastrami on rye with house-made pickles and deli mustard.
Yum.
You've got smoked salmon, potato latke.
Yum.
Potato latkes, which is plant-based, of course. The rugalash, which is a pastry filled with raspberry jam, walnuts, and cinnamon. And black and white cookie, which is plant-based, which is also on the cookie stroll.
The only thing I would skip there would be the black and white cookie. Everything else, I'm like, I want it all. It's all good.
I'll take your share of black and white cookie, thanks.
Okay.
I used to love black and white cookies.
Right. And then also to drink, they've got the Brooklyn Brewery Winter IPA and the frozen New York Whiskey Sour featuring Manifest Whiskey. Yeah. And the Manischewitz Blackberry Wine. Almost said vine. So they have that there. For something a little on the earthy side, you've got the Yukon Holiday Kitchen, and they feature seared salmon with butternut squash puree, maple bourbon glaze, and fennel arugula salad, which is new. They also have the beef bourguignon with crushed potatoes, and they have a snickerdoodle cookie made with Snickers. They use Snickers because they're a sponsor of Disney. Bar pieces also in this cookie stroll. And then to drink, they have this also in a beer flight. They've got the peanut butter porter from 81 Bay Brewing Company, the Playa Linda Brewing Company Maple Cookie Blonde Ale. They've got the Collective Arts Coffee Maple Porter, and that, as I said, available in a beer flight. They also have frozen Joffrey's Coffee, which is non-alcoholic, as well as the leaded version with Tap 357 whiskey. They also have regional ice wine and regional red wine there to sample. So
again,
all good stuff.
I'll take everything. I may skip the cookie though.
Kat, why don't you take us down to holiday sweets and treats?
Sure. You could try their peppermint sundae, which is chocolate ice cream with cream and peppermint candy. They also have hot cocoa by Joffrey's, a chocolate peppermint shake featuring Twinings peppermint cheer tea, one of my favorites. You could try the Breckenridge Brewery Christmas Ale, the Brew Hub Sugar Plum Red Ale, which is new, the Left Hand Brewing Co. Chai Milk Stout, which is new.
It's good.
You can also have that hot cocoa with assorted liqueurs, Bailey's Irish Cream, Buffalo Trace Bourbon, or Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey, or that chocolate peppermint shake with whipped cream vodka. They also have a beer flight available to try.
I will tell you that Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey is amazing. We got some last year. Very good.
Really? I need to get some peppermint ice cream. Yes. Yeah, you do.
I agree.
Yes.
100%. I'm getting we're talking about this, y'all.
Have you guys seen the new mochi flavors at Target?
Not yet, but I'm curious now.
They had peppermint mochis and apple crumble mochis, and they're both delicious.
Wow.
Oof.
So
I love me ice cream mochi, but I like regular mochi. I like all
of it.
Mochis.
All mochis.
All your mochi belongs to us.
All of it.
Yes.
All right. At Refreshment Port, the turkey poutine has returned. Sweet potato fries with turkey gravy, cranberry relish, and crispy onions. And you could try a gingerbread milkshake an eggnog, a Keel Farms hard pumpkin cider, which is new. The Pasic Cellars cranberry wine. You could have that gingerbread milkshake with whipped cream vodka, or the eggnog with Fireball cinnamon whiskey.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, the Fireball whiskey. I'll
Mhm.
try it. Yeah. Actually, the gingerbread milkshake too. Even though I'm lactose intolerant, I'll still take it.
It's
By
fine.
the way, listeners, Kristen, I have to say that Kristen made me probably the best chocolate hot cocoa I've ever had a few days ago. It
Ooh.
was the best. It was the best cocoa I've ever had.
And there was
Yum.
no alcohol in it.
No alcohol. Surprise, surprise. Miracles
okay.
never cease. But I will take some again whenever you get a chance, Kristen, because it was
Okay.
that good.
I can do that.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna skip the next couple because we've talked about them so many times.
Yeah. Let's move.
The Swirled Showcase, Bubbles Brine, Wine and Wedge, and Char and Shop are all still the same menus that are continued on over from the festival, the Food and Wine Festival. So if you've tried those and you enjoyed them, they're still there for you to try until the end of the year. At Refreshment Outpost, however, they have added the peanut stew with sweet potatoes, mustard greens, and roasted peanuts, and the return of Dole Whip Raspberry.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. For beverages, you could try Cider Boys Caramel Apple Hard Cider. These are all new. 81 Bay Brewing Co. Cinnamon Orange Cranberry Ale. The Ivanhoe Park Brewing Co. Gingerbread White Stout. Or the Pumpkin Spice Ginger Cocktail featuring Boyd and Blair Potato Vodka.
That sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this last one too, just to put us all out of our misery.
Okay, go for it.
Noche Buena Cocina. Tamale with chorizo, plant-based cojita cheese, and spicy red chili sauce. That one's plant-based.
Yes.
Pernil mojo pork with tostones and ketchup mayo. And the spiced chocolate cookie, which is part of the cookie stroll.
Nice.
For beverages, they have the Ponche Navideño, Mexican Christmas punch with apples, pears, guava, oranges, dried hibiscus, brown sugar, tamarind, cinnamon sticks, and clove.
That sounds amazing, y'all.
That sounds really
Sounds
good.
so good.
That one's new. And they brought back the 81 Bay Brewing Co. Horchata beer.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ever since from a few weeks ago, where I kind of overdosed on red meat, I am looking forward to trying more and more plant-based items. And I will say that that plant-based potato stew or peanut stew or whatever it was back a couple of things ago, over the peanut stew over at Refreshment Outpost. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
It's absolutely delicious. If you like mustard greens, yes.
I do.
It's really good.
Very good.
I just don't like peanuts.
I love peanuts.
No, I love peanuts.
Love peanuts and
I love peanut butter.
I love peanut butter and peanut sauce. I just don't like actual peanuts.
Strange.
It's different. They have, because when they're stewed, they get like a different texture.
Mm-hmm.
Do they taste different?
No.
I mean, no, they taste like peanuts.
Peanuts.
But, with spices because it's stewed. But have you ever had a boiled peanut?
I love boiled peanuts.
Me too.
I have not.
My grandparents used to have in the Philippines. They ran a general store, and they had their big business. They sold this all the time in a street cart. Is boiled peanuts.
I love that.
We had boiled peanuts all the time growing up.
So good.
Yeah, it's good.
I think that you're not here all the time, but if you're trying to like open yourself up more to more plant-based things, Disney World is the right place to start trying a bunch of different things because they have so many options. I'm not a fan of plant-based meats, just generally.
No,
It's a texture thing for me. Like I would happily eat a meat replacement, but most meat replacements have like a weird texture. It's the same reason I won't eat avocados. It just weirds me out.
Yeah, mushrooms are much better in my opinion.
Yeah. So, but like, yeah, the peanut, that's so good, and they have so many other really interesting things to try. I'll shut up now. Kristen, tell us about Holiday Hearth.
She is literally burning a laser vision through me. Like, what happened to my husband?
I didn't say anything.
What happened to my husband? You removed my red meat eating husband, and now Anyway,
I don't have a problem with that.
no, you don't. But you just looked at me weird.
Oh, sorry.
You're like, let's get on with the show.
No, no.
Get Cat to shut up.
That
I'm
wasn't
gonna
it
have
either.
plant-based today.
Okay, so at Holiday Hearth Desserts, we have the mint chocolate mousse wreath, new. The apple caramel crumble cake, which is also new. The chocolate covered toffee brittle,
Yes,
which
please.
is new, and that sounds delicious. Red velvet mini bundt cake with cream cheese icing.
You're talking my language.
They also have a salted caramel spaceship Earth cookie.
So that's what that is. Okay.
The mousse crunch made with M&M chocolate candies.
Yes.
I'm going to try and do some chocolate covered pretzels, I think.
Oh, good. We've done those before.
I haven't made them before.
Oh, I thought you have.
No.
Huh.
Peppermint pinwheel cookies, part of the cookie stroll item. And I don't know why. I just like them. I think because they're so pretty.
They are pretty.
Vivid colors in them.
I can make pinwheel cookies for the kids.
They would like that.
I bet they would.
And then we can have them put sprinkles on it.
Yeah, of course.
Do it.
For beverages, hot cocoa by Joffrey's Coffee, non-alcoholic. There's a frozen caramel hot chocolate with Twix cookie bar pieces and whipped cream, new and non-alcoholic. For those of you who are looking for the leaded version of drinks, they have a Wicked Weed Brewing Jack Frost IPA, which is new. A Brew Dog. It's about stout. Is that what I'm drinking? No, I'm drinking another kind of stout by them, which is also new. A Wicked Weed Brewing Milk and Cookies Imperial Milk Stout. It is amazing. The Peppermint Cocoa, which is hot cocoa by Joffrey's Coffee with peppermint schnapps and a beer flight.
Okay. Le Marche
Here
de
we
Noël
go.
Holiday Kitchen.
You want to do this one?
Sure, why not?
Thanks.
Cream de salmon fume and broche a.
I think we should just skip the name and read.
Here's what it is. Here it is what it is, y'all. Are you ready?
None of us speak French.
Cream of smoked salmon and house-made dill brioche bread with cucumber.
Mm.
They also have a roasted ham with mushrooms, pearl onions, bacon, mustard sauce, and roasted sweet potatoes. And they also have gingerbread Christmas log with milk chocolate and hazelnut ganache.
Very nice.
They also have a couple new drinks here. They've got the new Joy de Noël, which is vodka, Grey Goose vodka, cold brew coffee, sea salt caramel toffee, and peppermint.
Ooh.
They also have a blood orange mimosa using Paul Remy sparkling wine, orange juice, blood orange in there. And they have this frozen hot chocolate martini featuring Grey Goose, La Vanilla, vodka, chocolate milk, and whipped cream. At Tuscany Holiday Kitchen, they have the Montanara, which is a fried house-made pizza dough with pomodoro sauce, parmesan, and fresh basil.
These are all new for the food items here too.
That sounds good. I'll take it. I love Tuscan food. Also, they have the farfalle salmon fumicato, which is pasta, smoked salmon, and cream sauce. They have the torta caprese, which is the flowers chocolate torta with chocolate sauce and vanilla cream. And the dolce pizza, which is a fired house-made pizza dough with sugar and cinnamon. Everybody likes a sweet pizza. And they also have Prosecco, Moscato, Chianti, the Italian Sangria, red or white, the Italian Margarita with tequila and limoncello, and the Peroni Pilsner. So what you'd expect. Time for Shanghai, Kat.
Oh, they have the chicken skewer with creamy peanut sauce, the beef and noodle soup bowl with slow braised beef shank, green onion, and house made chili oil.
Yeah.
And the vegetable spring rolls with citrus sauce.
Very good.
for beverages, you could try their bubble tea, which is a classic milk tea with black and white boba pearls. The Brew Hub Year of the Dragon Fruit Lager. The Butterfly Lantern with Butterfly Pea Blossom Gin, vodka, prickly pear, lychee, soda water, and boba. That sounds delicious. And that's new. The Kung Fu Master with vodka, triple sec, mango, orange juice, and soda water. And the Lucky Mo with citrus vodka, peach schnapps, pina colada mix, orange juice, and soda water.
I want the Butterfly Lantern.
It sounds so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. At Shiwasu Holiday Kitchen, they will have back the sushi tree. It's a sushi roll with crab meat and cream cheese topped with anori seaweed, ikura salmon roe, and spicy mayo. You could also try the New Year celebration soba, which is buckwheat soba noodle and hot dashi soup with yuzu, shrimp tempura, and chopped green onion. And new this year is the sweet potato mochi cake. Gooey sweet potato mochi cake with purple sweet potato cream, strawberry, black sugary syrup, and sesame seeds.
Yes, please.
Yeah. We were just talking about mochi. We love all mochi. Ichigo milk boba for beverages, cranberry yuzu cream drink featuring Japanese Calpico soft drink and popping strawberry boba pearls. That one is non-alcoholic. The Japanese Christmas punch, which is sochu, plum wine, cranberry, and lemon. The Choya sparkling plum wine, which is new, and a Sapporo premium beer. Kristen.
Los Tostados Holiday Kitchen. Here you have the giant tostada de chorizo, giant tostada with chipotle black bean puree, ground chorizo, salsa verde, queso cojita, why am I having problems? Crema mexicana, and pickled onions, which is new. The tamale de barbacoa is shredded barbacoa beef in a corn masa topped with mole negro, queso cotija, crema mexicano, and pickled onions, which is also new. And the dulce de leche churro sprinkled with cinnamon sugar. I don't know why I have such a problem with this. Apple margarita, Centennial Blanco tequila, apple puree, black tea, cinnamon cordial, and Nixta corn liqueur topped with whipped cream and holiday salt, which is new. The horchata margarita is cinnamon infused illegal mezcal, abasolo corn whiskey, agua de horchata, and cinnamon horchata rum. There's also the holiday cerveza. It is Mexican artisanal craft lager with black currant liqueur. And that is new. Liquor, actually. That's new.
Okay.
See, I can't even speak English words right now.
There you go.
They also have a funnel cake. This is a holiday cinnamon celebration funnel cake topped with powdered sugar, vanilla ice cream, cinnamon cookie crunch, cream cheese whipped cream, and gold dust inspired by the culinary treasures of the Kingdom of Rosas in Disney's all-new animated musical film, Wish.
Okay. We have a couple more things left over at Connections Cafe. They've got a holiday sugar cookie, part of the stroll. And they also, at Connections Eatery, they have the So Many Wishes pomegranate tea, green tea, hibiscus, lemon, and a dash of stardust. It's non-alcoholic. They also have the Coquito milkshake, non-alcoholic, and the Coquito milkshake leaded version with Bacardi Superior Rum.
I want that.
At Sunshine Seasons, they have the Jingle Sugar Cookie made with M&M chocolate candies. It's part of the stroll, cookie stroll. And last but not least, let's not forget, Joffrey Coffee and Tea Company has got this horchata cold brew, which is a blend of their shaken Jamaican cold brew and horchata topped with whipped cream and cinnamon. Non-alcoholic. And of course, you can get a spirited version with creamy spiced rum. Wowzers. That wraps up our foodie guide, y'all.
That is a lot of delicious things.
Yes. I love it.
I think I have problems with trying to switch my brain over to trying to think in another alphabet. You know?
I just have brain problems, period.
Oy.
When I have to read things in another language, trying to think of like the letters have a different like pronunciation than our alphabet. It becomes a problem.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of really cool stuff in carryovers at these marketplaces, which are really cool. I'm a big fan of wine and cheese and beer flights, and there's so many here to choose from. So awesome. Any final notes?
I'll take
Standouts?
one of everything. Well, I like the
I put
the
it here.
Jewish
There it is.
L'chaim.
yes,
L'chaim.
that one, that holiday kitchen.
I down with the pastry filled with raspberry jam, the rougalash.
Yes.
If I said it right.
Mm.
It would be interesting to see if that's as good as what I had in Poland.
I think nothing for me beats that pastrami on rye. You know, when you look at New York delicatessens and you have a good pastrami on rye with house-made pickles and deli mustard, nothing can top it.
Well, I like
For
potato
me.
lakis, so
It's
the
all good.
smoked salmon one
Yes.
sounds really good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, what's smoked salmon on this list this year?
Yeah.
There's like 5 things with smoked salmon in it.
Hey, they gotta make do. They gotta make use of all the smoked salmon they're bringing in,
I
right?
love it. It's
Yeah.
great.
I will take one of all of the holiday beers.
Oh boy.
I love holiday beers.
It's a beer stroll.
The flavors that they have in holiday beers are always so good. Like I can skip minus like Oktoberfest beers. I can skip all those like pumpkins and all that stuff. But once it gets to these like Christmas flavored beers with all those, delicious flavors, I'm like, yes,
You're
please.
here for it.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great items on these this year. I could literally could eat almost everything.
Yeah. A lot of great variety and something for everyone and an expanded menu for our plant-based eaters. So
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty cool that they have such a variety and a wide variety too for everybody. Down with it. Hey, I think we're wrapping up a show, y'all.
You think?
You think? Yes.
Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed today's show. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
I cut it off. Dadgummit. There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Clarence, there you go. That's for you, Clarence.
You guys are the reason that we do this show. So please consider sharing and giving us 5-star reviews, as that helps our podcast station, channel, whatever you want to call it, so much. And speaking of support, if you really do enjoy what we do, consider becoming a supporter. You can do that on Spotify, or you can shop our links because it is that time of year of shopping. So we've got Amazon, Disney Store, Kingdom Strollers, and Guarded Grocer. Aljon,
Yes.
where can they find us?
Just find us in all the usual places on social. We're there. Facebook is the best place to check us out because we're pretty active, or we can be pretty active on there. We even have a thriving group there too. So please feel free to do that. I know I'm taking all of Kat's steam. Aljon, go on Instagram. Follow me there. You can also follow our podcast Let's back it up. Beep, beep, beep. Let's go ahead and follow myself and Dave Bossert in Skull Rock Podcast. We host a show that specializes in Disney film, animation. I don't know what I'm saying. Clearly.
You're listening to Kat's intro too many times.
I know. I'm thinking about Kat's intro in my mind. Yes, if you love Disney and pop culture, please check that out as well. Skull Rock Podcast. Also, follow Kat as well on her Instagram. She'll tell you all about it when it gets to her turn. And then also Eat the Pictures Podcast, because she's got an awesome show. Check out the archive there at Eat the Pictures, where she talks about food and fun in film. Everywhere podcasts are found. Kat, spell out your Instagram for us.
Okay. You can find me on Instagram at Catastrophe, at CAT_ASTROPHE. Like Aljon said, you can find us on all your favorite social media sites, and of course, diningatdisney.com. Join that Facebook group and check out our friends, the Disney Dorks and the Sorcerer Radio Fun Zone. You can listen to Sorcerer Radio at srsounds.com or on their beautiful app. It's Christmas time, so They will play you all of your Christmas favorites from days of old, from attractions you are nostalgic for that you've never ridden, everything. Until next time, I've been Kat. That's been Kristen and Aljon. Bon appetit.
The information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.
Kat is going to kill me for stealing all of her lines on this program.
Never.